welcome to WWE Talk with Cameron, aka John Harris. I'm here to do my Night of Champions pay-per-view of predictions and preview when the pay-per-view is tonight live on the WWE Network at 9.99. We got some big. Let's start with the big breaking news we got yesterday. Roman Reigns had emergency surgery. He's gonna be out 4 to 6 weeks, probably 6 weeks. So he's been pulled from Night of Champions. So there'll be no Roman Reigns Seth Rollins match. We see, we could see Dean Ambrose take Reigns' place and have Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins tonight instead. I'd be cool with that. I'd be cool with that. But Ambrose was rushed to the hospital yesterday. Had emergency surgery for her whatever it's called, hernia, whatever. Sorry, I'm good. Sucks. I wanted to see Reigns wrestle. I'm a huge fan of Roman Reigns. I wish him a speedy recovery. Although he's back sooner than later. Probably won't be part of Hell in a Cell. So where they go now? I guess they had two scripts for Night Champions of pay-per-view. So, but maybe this gives them a chance to rethink how they want to push Roman Reigns. Whether they want to go with Roman Reigns next. Who knows? I don't know. Let's wait and see what happens. So, let's start off the pay-per-view. We have the pre-show, the Peep Show, with Christian will be hosting. With his special guest will be Chris Jericho. That should be good. Hopefully they write Christian back in the storylines tonight, some way, somehow. Getting back on TV on a regular basis. It's cool. It'll be cool to see Christian again. So, let's start with Rusev versus Mark Henry. It's been a good feud for the most part. I think they're gonna do something different with Rusev so he doesn't get stale and boring. They're gonna do something to change this a little bit. It's not too bad yet. I still like the Rusev character, but they're gonna have to change it up a little bit. I don't know who he's gonna face next. Big Show, Cena. Depends if Cena wins the title or not tonight. We'll get into that later, but I'm gonna pick Rusev to beat Mark Henry to keep the undefeated streak going. I just think that he's gonna push Rusev more, keep him undefeated for a little bit longer until probably have John Cena beat him. Maybe. I don't know. Let's wait and see. So, I pick Rusev to beat Mark Henry. I think it'll be a decent to good match. Be a brutal physical match, that's for sure. Two big guys going at it. Won't be a wrestling match per se, but it'll be a good match. It should be a good match, somewhat decent to good match. I pick Rusev to beat Mark Henry by submission. Next, the Usos defending the WWE Tag Team titles against Stardust and Goldust. I've enjoyed and liked the Goldust and Stardust heel turn. I think it's worked well for them. They've done a real good job at it. So I really enjoyed it. They've done it well. Usos, Stardust, most feud has been good. Usos have been tag team champions for a while now. So I think it's due for a title change. I think that title change is coming for tag team titles, whether it's Goldust or Stardust or the Ascension. Because the Ascension is going to come to the main roster sooner than later. So, but I'm going to pick Stardust and Goldust to become the new WWE Tag Team Champions tonight. They're gonna beat the Usos tonight. Usos have been tag champions for a long time now, so I think it's time to change titles. I think you've done all you can do with the Usos as champions. I can see a rematch at Hell in a Cell for tag titles, the keep the feud going at least until then. Then bring the Ascension to the main roster for good, have them feud with each other. I think is a good way to go. So I picked Stardust and Goldust to win. Should be a good tag team match. Could be a match of the night. Cause these two are good chemistry together. They can put on a really good match. So next we have the Triple Threat Divas Championship match with Paige defending against AJ Lee and Nikki Bella. I've been going back and forth on this match for a while now because I don't know what WWE's going to do here. I really hope they don't do the stupid thing they can do, put the Divas on Nikki Bella, because that'd be the biggest mistake they could make. That'd be the worst thing for business, period, to have the Divas on Nikki Bella. It really would be. So a lot of people love the AJ Lee Paige storyline. That needs the Divas title. And looks like they want to keep that storyline going after Night Champions. So it makes sense for Paige or AJ Lee to win and keep that storyline going with the Divas title in it. Bella Twin storyline does not need the Bella Twin storyline does not need the Divas title at all. Just end the Bella Twin storyline. Well, ultimately, the Nikki Bella versus Brie Bella match. Probably a Hell in a Cell. That does not need a Divas title at all. It doesn't. Bella Twin storyline is not even good. It's not at all. So I'm gonna pick. Should I go with my heart? Should I go with my head and my thoughts? Oh boy. I'm gonna pick AJ Lee to beat Paige and Nikki Bella to win the Divas title and keep the Paige and AJ Lee feud going. But I'll be okay with Paige winning as well, as long as it keeps the AJ Lee Paige feud going. I can see Paige screwing AJ at the end with AJ hitting the Shining Wizard or something, and Paige comes in and attacks AJ and takes the pin. They keep the feud going that way. But I'm gonna go with AJ Lee beating Paige and Nikki Bella, become the new Divas champion for the third time. But they can go any which way with this match. Could be a good Divas match. Let's see. I don't know why they threw Nikki Bella into this match, but they did. They had a really good feud going with AJ and Paige. Don't ruin it by taking the Divas title away from it and by adding the Bella into it. That's really stupid. Separate the storylines again and keep the Divas title in the AJ Lee Paige storyline. What you gotta do, WWE. Don't be freaking stupid idiots. Do not give Nikki Bella the Divas title tonight, period. That's what's worse for business, is to give Nikki Bella the Divas title. Don't do it. So I pick AJ Lee to become the new Divas champion tonight. Next we have Dolph Ziggler defending the Intercontinental Championship against The Miz. And this match should be good. These two have good chemistry here. They work very well together, so it should be a very good match. Dolph Ziggler will once again steal the show like usual. If Mizdow's out there and R. Ziggler's out there, they could get involved in this match very easily, and it could end with WDQ or no contest to keep it going. But I'm gonna pick Dolph Ziggler to beat The Miz, keep the Intercontinental title, and have Ziggler go into a feud with Bray Wyatt. So don't be shocked to see the Wyatt family after this match, maybe. But I picked Dolph Ziggler to win. But if R. Ziggler and if Mizdow is out there, they could get involved. It could get a bit dicey. It could go no contest or a double disqualification thing. But I'm gonna pick Dolph Ziggler to beat The Miz. Next we have Sheamus defending the United States Championship against Cesaro. Been a good storyline between these two. These two have good chemistry together in the ring. They put on really good matches usually when they have a match with each other. I think WWE's very lost in what to do with Sheamus right now. Because they gave him the U.S. title. They haven't done much with him since he's been U.S. champion. So I don't know where they want to go with Sheamus right now. Do you turn him heel and do you have him costing the match for the title. That's what you could go with it. Something new I think about to do with Sheamus. Turn him heel, have him cost Cena the match, have him feud with Cena. That could be something I would go with Sheamus. Give Cesaro the title, let him run with the US title for a while. Build him back up. Because I think you could do a Cesaro Cena feud later down the line. But I'm going to pick Cesaro to beat Sheamus and become the new United States champion. Should be a good match. Maybe match for the pay-per-view. Let's wait and see what happens. If WWE books this pay-per-view right, it could be one of the best pay-per-views of the year so far. If they book it right, it has that type of ability. The card's a very strong pay-per-view card. Even though Roman Reigns is out of it, it sucks, but they can add another match or have somebody take Reigns' place. They haven't said what's going on with Seth Rollins yet, so. But you know, I'm picking Cesaro to beat Sheamus. Next, we have Randy Orton taking on Chris Jericho. Yeah, she was thrown together last minute because they didn't have anything for Randy Orton or anything for Chris Jericho after the Wyatt Family feud was over on Raw in the cage match. So they kind of threw this feud together to get Jericho through Night Champions. Jericho said that we might expect him back sooner than we think. So it seems like he's saying he's coming back to WWE sooner than we all think, which would be cool. I'll be okay with that. I'm picking Orton to beat Chris Jericho. This could be a match of the night as well. These two work good together. Jericho and Orton could put on a good match. They could. I'm sure this would be a very good match, back and forth match, and both getting close pinfalls. I see Orton beating Jericho. Maybe Orton even takes out Jericho after the match with the punk kick to ride him out of storylines. Could Jericho appear on Raw tomorrow night? It's a small possibility, but it's possible. But I see Randy Orton beating Chris Jericho. Next, you're supposed to have Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns, but I talked about in the beginning of the video that Roman Reigns is off-night champion, post-night champion, because of injury. So, I see Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose happening at Night Champions tonight. That does happen tonight. I'm going to pick Dean Ambrose to beat Seth Rollins. It could end in he couldn't by disqualification. I see that as a possibility as well, but I picked Dean Ambrose to win by disqualification over Seth Rollins if that match happens tonight. Depends on what they do with Seth Rollins. I don't know. Let's wait and see what WWE does tonight. There could be a match on pre-show still. They could add Swagger and Bo Dallas tonight champions. Who knows? I don't know. Rumor is that the Bunny is going to wrestle on the pre-show tonight, but wait and see what happens there. But next we have the main event. Brock Lesnar defending the WWE World Heavyweight Championship against John Cena. I still have no idea how they're going to book this match. To be honest with you, this match is so hard to book because the featured 3 times before. So I think this will be the last time Brock Lesnar and John Cena face each other because you can't do it again. You just can't. They face each other enough times as it is. I'm going to pick Brock Lesnar to beat John Cena by pinfall. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pick Brock Lesnar to beat John Cena by somebody coming out and costing John Cena the match to set up his next feud. That's what I'm saying. Lesnar to beat Cena. Somebody's going to come out and cost Cena the match to set up his next feud. That's what I think is going to happen tonight. This should be a very physical, brutal match. I don't know how they're going to book it. I have no idea. This match is very hard to book Because you don't want to make either wrestler look weak, especially Brock Lesnar, who just won the title last month. So you really don't want to take that off Lesnar already. It's too quick. That wouldn't look good. That wouldn't look good at all. How Lesnar dropped the title so soon. There's another option where Cena beats Lesnar and Seth Rollins comes out, cashes in, and wins the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. But where would you go with Cena and Lesnar after that? What would happen to them next? That would cause another problem. So, what do you do? That's the question. So, should be a great pay-per-view. It's live on the WWE Network, only $9.99. Also on pay-per-view. But WWE Network's cheaper, and it's better. You can get a lot more on the WWE Network. It's only $9.99. Enjoyed 19 minutes tonight. Enjoyed 19 minutes pay-per-view tonight. See you next time. See you for my reaction, my review for 19 minutes tomorrow. And enjoy some football today. And some NASCAR racing. And wait, I can't wait till 19 minutes pay-per-view tonight. It should be awesome. Until then, and until next time, see you later, and enjoy Night Champions pay-per-view on WWE Network, $9.99.